Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Shut up! 70 Lions!
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19! Set! Cup 19! Cup 19! Hunt!
Throwing from the gun. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Hiking 18!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Let's go now!
Back to throw. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go!
He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Hits him on the out route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now a stoppage for an injured player. Oh, that's their playmaker, George Pickens, who's shaken up. Significant loss for their offense if this is serious. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll throw it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. The Tennessee rookie picks it off. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 17. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, Robert Card. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Catch is made down the right sideline. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little...
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 21-zip already. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. From the 43. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. This is Harris on 2nd down. Room to run inside the 20. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Staying on the ground with Harris. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Harris has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set. Go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go. Buffalo 18. Set, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They've run this 12-yard out route cadence combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Out of the gun, White. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Track at 60. Ready.
From the 46. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
79 Bronco. Ready.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Takes off right out of the read option. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. One final shot before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw now. Wilson's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a run for White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's White again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He gets a half dozen on the carry. And that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. They'll try and throw it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And in touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Come out throwing. This finds Austin complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running behind center with Harris. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. From the 45 on 2nd down. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10 give to Harris. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Going right side, Harris with it. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down here, another give to Harris. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Warren's got it, complete. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here. Going for it with Warren. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They go play action on 1st. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, put some heat. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It ended up being a failure right up front. The entire play, when you get in these goal-to-go situation, hinges on that initial surge. It gives some credit to the defense. They win right there at the point of attack, and because of it, well, that play goes backwards.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Fits it through the middle. The 40. Now he's past the 25. Christian Kirk. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 43. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Go! Viking 18, Mustang 19.
They'll throw on third and long. Taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 46. Completes this one to Gray. It's a race down the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's brought down after a nice return there, which brings us to our 2-minute warning. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
On the double.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready?
Up the middle, here goes White. Crosses midfield, still going. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
60 by 6. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's a toss to White. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.